So what we're going to talk about today is something that relates to what we've been, relates to our topic that we've been going over before, as far as momentum and the collisions and forces. But today we're going to be talking about energy, because all these things they show a transfer of energy. And what we're going to look at today is potential energy versus kinetic energy. So potential energy is energy of position. So there's no motion, but kinetic energy is the energy of motion. Now, if I'm to say, like, the floor is my zero level, and I take this sphere, and if it's on the floor, there's zero potential energy because nothing's going to happen to it. Now, if I raise it above the floor, now I've got it a couple of feet above the floor, this now has potential energy. Gravity is pulling on it, and if I let this go, that potential energy is going to turn into energy of motion. And then when it hits the ground, that energy is going to dissipate. It's going to bounce. There's going to be vibration on the floor, and there's going to be sound. So you're going to see the transfer of kinetic energy, of potential energy, into kinetic energy of motion. And then when it hits the ground, you're going to have vibrational energy, you're going to have sound energy. So let's see. You heard it, you hear the bounce, and now it's on the floor and it's not moving. So it's now at zero potential energy, zero kinetic energy. And if I look at this rubber band, as far as it is, there's no energy as it is at the moment. So there's zero potential energy with respect to the rubber band itself. Now, with respect to the floor, I could drop it and it would convert to potential energy. There's another way. I can take this rubber band, and as I stretch it, it now has potential energy. There is energy now stored in this rubber band. And if I let this go, it's transferred into kinetic energy, energy of motion. The elasticity of that rubber band sends it into motion, and it's flown across the room. So that is potential and kinetic energy. Remember, potential energy, energy of position; kinetic energy, energy of motion. All right? If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and enjoy today's lesson.